Tomorrow night, going to be a historic night at the Silverstein Ice Center's Arena. A national wrestling promotion has its first ever show in the Metro. We're talking about All Elite Wrestling. One of the stars from AEW, Jon Moxley, with me here in studio this morning. Jon, thanks so much for being here. You're a champion many times over, actor. Honor to have you here. Now, Jon, what can fans expect with AEW here in Kansas City?
You see this logo behind me right here? AEW All Elite Wrestling. We want you to think of this logo when you think of professional wrestling. If you've ever been a wrestling fan, if you're a wrestling fan now, if you liked wrestling when you were a kid, if you like wrestling in college or high school, if you used to watch with your friends but you haven't watched in a long time, we're bringing wrestling back to the people, to the public. Wrestling is cool in 2020. Wrestling is better than it's ever been. The matches are hotter than they've ever been. The talent is better than they've ever been. Wrestling is better than it has ever been. And we want you to see this logo, All Elite Wrestling, and know that you are seeing the best wrestling in the world. I've been to Kansas City many times, my man. This eye patch, made right here. Custom made for the future world champ by Michaels of Kansas City this morning. I've been here, I've main evented the Sprint Center many times with my former company, WWE, who you might know. But for every Pepsi, there must be a Coke. For every Domino's, there must be a Pizza Hut. For every Ford, there must be a Ferrari, and so forth. Yeah. AEW is the new name, the new brand in professional wrestling. If you come out to the Silverstein Ice Center on Wednesday night for Dynamite, the new hottest show every Wednesday night on TNT, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on TNT, you will see the most electric, the most exciting, the most new and innovative wrestling show you've ever seen in your life. This is the kind of wrestling, if you're a sports fan, if you're a fan of entertainment, if you're just a fan of having a good time out on the town with the family or your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, you got to be there at the Silverstein Ice Center. I promise you, this is something you want to see live and in person.
Awesome. All right, Jon, let's talk about you. Okay, this Sunday, you're facing off against Chris Jericho for the AEW World Championship, all right? How's it going? It's going to be a big night. How are you preparing? What's it going to be like for you, the company AEW?
Big night on pay-per-view coming this Saturday. AEW Revolution, headlined by, as you said, myself. I have an opportunity to win the World Championship against a legend, a Hall of Famer, and Chris Jericho. And this Wednesday night, right here in Kansas City, tomorrow night, we'll be going face-to-face, the weigh-ins, the big face-off moment. People are going to get to see us face-to-face for the first time before we clash this weekend in Chicago. And it's going to be electric. He likes to run with a big posse he calls the inner circle. You know, I don't like to run too deep. I'm going to show up myself. But if anybody comes within an inch of me, I'm going to slap them right in their head. So things can get a little out of control. I really can't tell you what's going to happen at this confrontation on Wednesday night, but I know it's going to be explosive because just like the name says, it's dynamite. This is explosive action, and you have to be there live to see it. You can watch wrestling on TV, and it's great. But it's not the same thing as being there live and feeling the action, and feeling the hits, and feeling the contact. And the biggest thing, the difference, being there live for an AEW Dynamite is the fans. This is a revolution. It's not just the name of the pay-per-view. It's a revolution with the fans. It's more fun to be a wrestling fan now in 2020 than it's ever been. And to be a part of that community, to be a part of that crowd, to participate in cheering and booing whoever you want and screaming and yelling and chanting whatever you want is an experience unlike anything else in sports or entertainment. And it's something that you just have to be there live at the Silverstein Ice Center to experience.
Awesome. Thanks for being with us, Jon. Appreciate it very much. You're going to win. Again, there's all the information right there. I'll be on our website as well, kmbc.com. Thanks so much again, Jon, for being here. Stay with us. We'll be back.